Thanks for allowing us to spend the day here at the Eddystone Hotel. Tell me a little bit about the project.
The Eddystone Hotel was pretty much a vacant building. We came on board with Olympia. They are the owners of the building. They're in charge of basically restoring quite a few of these buildings in the city of Detroit and have made quite an impact on the comeback of the city. Ramp Construction Company is in charge of doing all of the exterior restoration, from the brickwork to the limestone down low, the storefront which will be going in, the balconettes at the 12th floor. If you could see a before and after, you would see how far this building has actually come, and it's just it's a really great thing to be a part of a project like this, and to have the workers that we have and the craftsmen that we have.
We're actually going to interview some of your teammates here today, Charisma, Carlisle, and Mark. He's one of your foremen here.
Yeah, Mark Johnson.
Yeah, so let's take a look. Hey, it's John Perkins again here in Detroit at Eddystone Hotel with my good friend Charisma Carlisle, second year apprentice with Local 2 Bricklayers Union. She's going to give us a tour of what she does on a day-to-day basis. So tell us what you got going on right now.
Mixing mud. This is mud for the wall.
What made you go into the skilled trades and also the bricklaying union?
I ended up going to Randolph just to get in any trade basically. So I started in carpentry, and then I kind of switched to bricklaying. I did like a couple of internships, and I did an internship with Barton Mallow at Sachse, and they partnered with Morey's. And when I was doing an internship with Morey's and Sachse, we were doing cement finish, and that was pretty cool. It was really fun. I think I was the only girl there.
Well, a lot of individuals, especially young folks, they don't, when they think of construction, they think of it being a guy's thing, right?
Yeah, for
so,
sure.
Yeah, but, and I try to promote women to get into construction as well. But, coming from a man, it's kind of hard to
tell a woman that it's cool to do it.
With the mortar that you was referring to about mixing it up manually to install these CMU center blocks to build walls, is that something over here what's going on here? Is this the elevator shaft that you guys are building?
Oh yeah, this is an elevator shaft. You got to build the block around the elevator so the elevator can sit in it.
So what is the rebar here for?
Strength.
Strength. Oh, the strength of the wall. Gotcha. That makes sense. So that way, it's kind of almost like pouring concrete in a sense. So when you're laying bricks, it looks like you guys are staggering them.
Block. Laying block.
So, it's block, not brick. Gotcha. And this line here.
Oh, it helps you follow the level. Lay to the line, basically. That's what they say, lay to the line. It's it'll give it level.
Gotcha. So it's a level line when you're laying the block.
Yeah.
Tell me what a typical day looks like for you.
It's very diverse. One day you could be tuck pointing. Tuck pointing is when you fill a joint in with mortar. The next day you could be caulking. Caulking is where you put an adhesive, like a glue, basically, in a joint where block meets brick, so it can move, so the wall can move. The next day you could be laying brick all day. The next day you could be laying block all day, but it just depends on the job site that you on. It's very diverse.
So what year apprentice are you?
Second year.
Second year? And let's talk more about that. So going into the apprenticeship in the Bricklayers Union, approximately what does that pay look like?
I started off at 19, nope, I lied. I started at $20.67.
$20.67.
And I was 17.
$20.67 at 17 years old. Wow. And how long is the apprenticeship program?
4 years.
4 years? And after the 4 years, then what?
Then you become a journeyman.
So journeymen in the Bricklayers Union, what is the pay scale for that?
It's $33 and $36 if you're working on the swing stage, and vacation pay as well.
Nice. That's some good money.
Yes, it is. It's some good money right now. Like you don't know Well, I don't know if you know, but I don't know any 20-year-olds making 25.
It's very, very few, absolutely. So when you were in high school, what are some things that you wish you would have known before graduating that you know now?
That college isn't the only way to go.
Okay.
If you really want to get into skilled trades, start with the Bricklayers Union or Randolph, or just apply and see how it goes.
So after a long day of work, when you go home, does work go with you, or?
Not at all.
Not at all.
No. When the work day ends, it ends.
So you can still have
your own life. You could still. Well, I'm gonna refer to the women. When you could still wear all your long nails if you want. It's not hard. You just see me put these two down, and nails it's not that hard at all. You can still have your hair however you want it. Just have a hat on. Like, that's it. You could still be, referring to the women, you can still be real girly if you want to be in this trade. You can still be you. I should say that. You can still be you. Yeah.
Do you feel there's a lot of opportunities for women in the skilled trades?
Absolutely. A lot of opportunity for women in the construction, because there's not a lot of women in construction.
Do you ever feel there's a less than, or that you don't have the ability to do what the men do in your field?
Not at all. Sometimes I'm showing up the guys, like I'm doing better than the guys, and it's just you know that you could do this, and you just need to believe in yourself.
So if you were to talk to a 10th grader, a male or female today, that may not know what career path that they want to choose, but they're good with their hands, what advice would you give them?
Try out Randolph. Okay. And Randolph will give you like ideas. If you like being hands-on, you like standing up and walking around, try Randolph. It gives you so many great opportunities. If you like really serious about your future and you want to succeed, Randolph will give you like every key and every tool to make you succeed.
Right. Hey, what's going on, Mark? You're one of the journeymen here at the Eddystone project?
Yep, I'm a foreman now.
You started your apprenticeship at what age?
I was 26 years old, 25, 26 years old when I started my apprenticeship.
Yeah, so I was speaking with Charisma earlier, and she was 17 when she got in. So what would you tell that young individual that's still in high school, that's interested in the skilled trades?
I tell them now's better than ever. We're looking for these young kids and young people. We don't have enough, and that's a fact. Right? We need more young talent to come into this.
When people think of college and the skilled trades, they tend to put skilled trades in a lesser than option, when in reality is not.
Well, I tried college. You know, I was always better learning with my hands than out of a textbook. My whole life, whether it be changing a flat tire on my bike, you know, I learned doing things with my hands, and that's how I learned. So obviously the college route just wasn't the best fit for me.
When you think about it, you know, the average apprenticeship program is 4 to 5 years. The average college degree is 4 to 5 years. The big difference between the two is
making money during those 4 and 5 years.
Yeah, you're making money.
Debt.
So when you speak of the apprenticeship with a local 2, what does that look like?
It's almost like going to school. Well, it is like going to school. You're just going to school out here, right? I mean, you do your work at the apprenticeship training center. Okay, so they teach you the basics, right? Get you going, so that when you come out on a job site, you're just not lost, right? And you have a basic skill set to be able to do it. Of course, you learn a lot more out on the job site when you're doing it on the wall. After 4 years, you become a journeyman.
What does it mean to be a journeyman? Because that's like the golden ticket.
That means that you are skilled at your job based on your 4-year apprenticeship training. that you're competent, that you're obviously a good worker, you're skilled, and now you make the top dollar. That's what the journeyman really means. You make that top dollar, which is good.
And with that journeyman card, you can go anywhere and work at that point.
Yes. I mean, if you become a skilled tradesman or woman, options are endless. Correct. Everybody is looking for skilled workers, right?
Particularly here in the city, because I know there's a lot of work going on in the city of Detroit. How does it feel to be participant on those projects like that?
You walk through the city and you say, look at that building. You know, we brought it back. All right? So essentially the Foundation Hotel, we brought it back. And it's just, it's so rewarding.